Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Johnnie Shapiro, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
First pitch on its way. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
At the plate, Bruce Sanborn. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. A ball and no strikes. Sanborn is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Digging in, Jose Melendez. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Chief? No way. That's impressive.
Stepping in now, Angel Barrios. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. outside. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Jackson right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Comerica Park, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Reynaldo Valdez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Settling in now, Nicholas Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Nicholas Jordan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Valdez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide where it's pitching staff on one side of the room and offense on the other, and the pitchers feel like they have to be perfect all the time. This offense is better than this, and it has to start today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So striding in, Kevin Abbott, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Valdez giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Tyler Campos.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Campos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Navar is off at first with 2 away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers 0. In now, Valdez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Jackson is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Now at the plate, Michael Love, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard to third. Hamby has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, catcher, Mike Watkins.
Set to get his day started, Mike Watkins, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Popped him up. Shin waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cubs are on top 1-0. Now to the plate, Michael Shin, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Shin.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
windup and the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Love fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Next for the Tigers, Carlos Fuentes. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Valdez calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Eric Jackson.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Jackson, a former Philly, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing. The shot there at the Motor City in Windsor, Ontario, just across the river, as we welcome you back to Comerica Park. Set to get his day started, Eddie Escobedo, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, Peter Crozier, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Hodges over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, shortstop, William Nam.
Now at the plate, William Nam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Nam has had a great season to this point, and coming into today, he's received the most all-star votes among National League shortstops.
Hey, hats off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first guess if I was thinking about who was leading at this position. But you know what? He's played very
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Anthony Camby.
Leading off
They'll
for the
look to
Tigers.
get something going here and even this game up.
Anthony Camby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Ripped down the first base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse in baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for them right now.
And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Hamby stands at second with no outs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, Nicholas Jordan, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. A 1 pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 just catches the inside corner for strike 2. The 1-2 started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rico Navar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Let's go, Tigers. Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kevin Abbott would be next. Here it is. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Escobedo shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. To the plate now is the designated hitter.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Sanborn 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bruce Sanborn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Into the box now, Jose Melendez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 30, Angel Barrios.
Now at the plate, Angel Barrios. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2 balls and a strike.
The count. Oh, come on.
And the 2-1. Popped him up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
I'm set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Digging in to try it
Leading
again.
off the fourth
Kevin
inning.
Abbott. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Abbott.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. Wind up and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
2 is the count.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Tyler Campos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael Shin.
So stepping in, Michael Shin. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Sixth home run on the season for him, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Carlos Fuentes.
Fuentes.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fuentes, a Colombian-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Shortstop, Eric Jackson.
Stepping in, Eric Jackson. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. That's a fastball taken high for a ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box, Michael Love. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. There's a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Struck him out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box, Mike Watkins. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. In his career, Watkins has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
fifth inning. 2-1 our score. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's the second out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Eddie Escobedo. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Jackson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. Riding in, Anthony Hamby. He singled his
Leading
last
up
time.
for the Tigers, third baseman, Anthony Hamby.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Crozier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Andy Hodges.
Coming to the plate now, Andy Hodges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The designated hitter, number 34, Nicholas Jordan.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nicholas Jordan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. A 1-1. Popped him up. Nam is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Crozier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. may have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, William Nam. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So it's a base hit and a stolen base for him to kick off the inning. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks 2nd on the team in that category. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A tying run is into score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Nice execution right there. The ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sanborn, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Runner,
1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
He's going, he's going,
He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Nam leads off second with nobody out. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Campos. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Ready once again, Jose Melendez. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Abbott in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Angel Barrios.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Barrios. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Rico Navar. He flew out in his last
Leading
at
up for
bat.
the Tigers, center fielder, Rico Navar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Come on, Tiger.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. The 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Kevin Abbott. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Crozier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Campo.
Riding in once again, Tyler Campos. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Barrios on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Augustin Arnaz is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Augustin Arnaz.
The next Cub up, Chris Valdez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Love.
Now batting, Michael Love. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on it. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they'll have to be content with just a strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away. Into the box now, Mike Watkins popped him up. Abbott is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Eddie Escobedo.
Digging in now, Eddie Escobedo. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Cubs strand one. This game is still tied at 2-2. Ready to take his hacks again. Michael Shin, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Carlos. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Standing in now, Eric Jackson, very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Barrios. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Hamby.
Digging in, Anthony Hamby. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Tapper up the line. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Tui Valala been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
64, Tui Valala.
Now at the plate, Peter Crozier.
Beyond for the Cubs, center fielder, Peter Crozier.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Missed with a slider. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here it comes, 2-0. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way with special.
Stepping in now, William Nam, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Let's get you out here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on the fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep it back on the off-speed.
On a pitcher's pitch, William Nam goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Bruce Sanborn.
Strike him out.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Navar on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. So digging in now, Jose Melendez. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Over to the bag. Runner back safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains 2-2. Julian Quezada is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, Julian Quezada.
Stepping up now, Andy
Leading up
Hodges.
for the Tigers.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Andy Hodges.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Wind up and the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Jordan.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nicholas Jordan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Bounce to first. Melendez moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, Rico Navarre.
Ready now, Rico Navarre. First offering on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in once again, Angel Barrios.
Right fielder, Angel Barrios.
First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Come on, Tigers!
Here comes another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Valdez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Go Tigers!
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fuentes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Michael Love.
Ready for another chance. Michael Love. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hamby has a play. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping in, Kevin Abbott.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Tigers, first baseman, Kevin Abbott.
First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Love comes up with it. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Campos.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Campos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael
At
Shin.
the plate, Michael Shin. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains 2-2. Alden McMillan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Alden McMillan.
So in now for Chicago, Mike
Leading off for the
Watkins.
Catcher, Mike Watkins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hamby has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Escobedo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Hamby is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Peter Crozier.
Digging in and looking for more, Peter Crozier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Fuentes.
Leading up for the Tigers, left fielder, Carlos Fuentes.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cubs rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Junior Ortiz earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Lonnie Mitchell-Tree hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.